May 20th will mark the 8th anniversary of the monstrous Cat 5 tornado that killed 24 people and caused $2 billion worth of damage in and around the city of Moore. As first responders frantically searched for survivors in the rubble left behind, they eventually discovered a four-legged sign of hope. Steve Shaw reports on a puppy who was saved and grew up to save others.
Oh, I know. You want to go play? You want to go play? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we want to go play.
Molly Gibb is a longtime canine handler based in Oklahoma City since 2008. The dog's name is Little Man.
You want to go find? You want to go find? Yeah, you want to go find? Okay, go find. Woo! Go find.
On May 20th, 2013, an EF5 tornado cut a mile-wide and 17-mile-long swath through McLean and Cleveland counties. A heavily populated section of Moore took the brunt. 2 elementary schools, including Plaza Towers, were destroyed. 7 children were killed.
And we had a horrible equine situation on hand.
A City of Moore animal welfare supervisor asked Molly Gibb to help at the temporary animal shelter set up at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Among the 280 or so displaced animals there was a dehydrated, underweight, yet lively pit bull pup that caught Gibb's eye. That's him.
He was actually being held by one of the volunteers up, and he's like, I want to lick the cameraman.
Those volunteers named the dog Little Man.
Because he was such a little pistol and so full of energy all the time, we just kind of automatically started just calling him, hey, you little man, because he was just like Mr. Woo, yeah, let's go. and it stuck.
Volunteers found Little Man, who was just over 2 months old, under piles of debris along Southwest 7th Street in the shadow of the Warren Theater. 5 days, 5, after the tornado.
The devastation in Moore really took Molly Gibb back 8 years to Hurricane Katrina, where she was part of a veterinary animal disaster relief team in 2005. That disaster forced change in the way pets are treated in the wake of things like this.
And it was an honor to go.
Changed your life.
And it changed my life. To be honest, any of us who were down there, it changed all of us. Moore was what we would call a contained, closed population type search. So, and thank God it was not as big as something like Katrina. But it still requires due diligence, skill sets to search appropriately, safely, and thoroughly, and with good ethical behavior.
About a week after the Moore tornado, Molly Gibb agreed to hold on to Little Man for 30 days.
Started working with him, and it became clear that I had a dog with great potential for search and rescue work on my hands, and I was going to be a fool not to continue with it if he didn't get claimed, and he did not get claimed.
These days,
did you find somebody? Woo! Show me! Show me! Yahoo!
Little Man is a highly sought-after pooch.
He is nationally certified through NASAR, which is the National Association for Search and Rescue. He is a certified Area 1 dog. That means he is deployable at night and day, very large acreages, up to 180 acres or more, and with multiple subjects.
Little Man is a friend to many law enforcement agencies. He's been on many searches around the Sooner State, Arkansas, and Colorado. Last fall, in an area outside the Oklahoma City metro, Gibbs says Little Man likely saved a woman's life.
I can say that it wasn't an assault victim, and it was a good thing the person was found when found, because that person needed serious medical attention right away.
He rolls like that to alert Gibb when he's picked up the scent of whoever or whatever he's searching for.
And today we're seeing more and more different breeds in the search fold, which is great. It's more about workability, but within that workability, we're looking at problem-solving capacity, curiosity, prey drive, hunt drive. Those are two different things. Hunt drive is going to bring in they will stick to the task regardless. They'll forego water. They don't care if it's hot. They don't care if it's cold. They don't care if it takes half an hour, 2 hours. They're going to stick with it.
Little Man is so good at it, he's up for a national award. It's called the American Humane Search and Rescue Hero Dog Award. American Humane is the oldest nonprofit animal welfare group in the U.S.
He's serving to find the lost, and he is really quite the little hero.
Lisa Staubus is that organization's rescue veterinarian. Staubus is an OU graduate who got her PhD at Oklahoma State, where she also served on the faculty before joining American Humane. Staubus joined us earlier this past Tuesday via Zoom from Honolulu, Hawaii.
We have tried to develop technology that can come close to the power of a dog's nose. We have yet to do it. They find people, they detect explosives clearly. I work with a lot of military working dogs. Matter of fact, that's why I'm here in this wonderful setting today, as we're getting ready to reunite one of our retired military working dogs with her former handler here.
And she's a fan of Little Man.
Did you know last fall he helped save a woman's life?
Yes, I do. And, when you take a dog who in many situations would have ended up at a shelter and might have ended up euthanized just because of lack of homes, it's amazing to think that, nope, that's not what happened to Little Man. Little Man went forward, and now he's giving it all back.
Steve Shaw, the Oklahoma News Report.